the standard stuff with the standard noises. The standard stuff with the standard noises. Hang on here. Excuse-moi. Yeah. We are here. We are here. And I think we're just going to go right into it. Of course, we would start this stream with Madden 2004. You know we like platformers around here. So let's get this show on the road and get the ball rolling. Except you can't because it's Madden. The footballs don't roll. You don't roll now. Unless it's soccer. Unless it's soccer. How you guys doing tonight? What's happening? Tonight we are simply doing this thing. I got image burn right here. Pio's here. What's up, Pio? I am so sorry I've been gone for a while. I am here. Man, it's been a stressful week. Well, we are here, and we're going to have a chill stream where we're just, we're ripping discs. We're doing PlayStation 2. So what I did, I'll just explain the process right now. I just put it in the CD drive. It's very simple. This is image burn. Get an older version because the newer ones have open candy, I think, which is like adware, and you don't want that. So this is an older version of image burn, an older version. It already detected the discs, and it knows it's Madden 04. That's great. And then all we do is hit read. I am in read easy mode picker. Go to create image file from disk. It's going to read it again. And click that. And it's going to start generating a file. There it is. That's like the ISO image file or whatever. And I have it set to go to the desktop. That's where it's going to put it. And when it's done, it's done. And then I organize it into a folder. And then it can be played on an emulator. This is archiving. Archiving. Yay. So how are you doing today, Pio? What are you up to? How have you been? We are here in early May now. It do be early May. How are you doing? How are you doing? I've been doing this all day. I already went through a bunch of games. Here we go. Nothing much, honestly. That's okay. That's okay. When I'm working, nothing much is happening. Just been tuning in on streams, watching videos and playing games. Nice. Excuse me. Did you see Mixie's latest X and Y soul lock? No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Hi Siri, what are you doing? I was too late for me. Well, I got around to it too late. What was happening that day? I got around to it at the very end when it was closing out, and I missed it. Peter's here. Yo, what's good? Most things are good right now. The ROM backups they're good. How you doing, Peter? What have you been up to today? How you doing? Spent all day deep cleaning under the ovens. Deep cleaning under the ovens on a line. Deep cleaning. Did you have to do like a mop with certain chemicals? What did this entail? What did this entail exactly? What happened in the last soul lock with Mixie and Ruiz, P.O.? Did anything happen? Did you get a gym badge? They lose a Pokemon or two? Scraping grease off the tiles. Oh. I mean, it's satisfying to get it off. Yeah. Nah, man, I was on my hands and knees with steel wool drenched in 107 degrees of water. Oh my god, that's hot. Steel wool is fun to use, right? Steel wool is fun to use. I certainly think it is. Underneath a grease fryer. That's such a weird angle, though. Were you pretty much on the floor like that? You know, like trying to get underneath. You can't move the grease fryer, I'm guessing. I'm guessing you can't move the grease fryer. They had quite some. Oh no, really? Quite some losses. Multiple? That's scary. That's scary. Ah, man, I gotta go check out the VOD. I love her VR chat one that was like 3D. I know she, most of the 3D environments did not get shown, but like publicly. But like, I went back and saw them, and it was fun. She's riding a horse at one point and is in like an Arctic biome, and it just looks like a lot of fun. I want to do VR chat now. It was an amazing workout. Okay, never mind. That's pretty good. Oh, all angles. So even the grease fire itself, or just beneath it. The steel wool has calloused my fingertips so bad. Ah! Wait, you weren't wearing gloves? Buddy, why weren't you wearing gloves? Come on! Your fingertips. Your fingertips. Why were you not wearing gloves? I would have totally, because I also have sensitive skin, so I totally would have done that. Even they're starters. Oh no! I know what that's like. I know what that's like. And this is Mixie's second time too, actually. Oh, that's rough. Zapdos, who Spiky Boy, whatever his name was, and Egg Baby, the Chansey. A Chansey or a Blissey? It was one of them. I think it was a Chansey. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man. That's a tough time. Where are we? Mixie and I excuse me. Fortree City, that was it. We're in Fortree City, and we're going to probably tackle the gym leader in the next one. And I want to also backtrack and battle all the trainers in the previous route. We don't have to, but I kind of want to. I'm a completionist, and we could use the training. Yeah, they got bodied by a Mienshao. By a Mienshao. Nutty. Seinfeld. Nutty. Wait, what is Mienshao? What is this? Hang on, I'm looking it up now. Mienshao. It's a Pokemon. It's one Pokemon. Oh, I know Mienfoo, the one that it evolves from, starting at level 50. Jeez, you have to level it up to 50. Mienshao. Oh, so this guy was pretty rough, wasn't he? Whoa, that's scary. Duly heckin' noted, huh? I like that Pokemon line. I think it's cute. I even remember on the stream someone said you went quiet for a bit. Me? Me? Or was it because we lost the Zapdos and the Chansey? I don't remember getting quiet. What? Oh, wait, do you mean which stream? Mienshao is a Gen 5 mod. Got you. Okay. So I'll get there eventually then, huh? It evolves from Mienfoo. Mienfoo is cute. Did I just burst through? Oh, sorry, you guys can't see this. Ah! Ah! Ooh. 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 How big is this one again? Oh, that one's finally perfect. Look at that. Let's just do that one, huh? All right. So we're doing this one. I'm sorry. So this is what was going on. We're doing Madden 04. We're ripping it so I can save the ROM because physical media only can fade away eventually. So I'm archiving. Mienfoo is like a long, stretched out Winnie the Pooh who went to karate class. Apparently. On Mixie's stream, it was probably how you were away for a while. Oh, you mean the last one? because I only showed up at the very end. I remember something was going on, and like I'm going through all the Discord things, and I go in order from top to bottom, and I got to self promotion last, and saw, oh no, there's a stream going on, and then I showed up, and it was on the ending screen. I was like, ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to catch it again. Wait, was this the last one? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold everything. Stop. Wait. Hold the phone. That phone, hold it in the air. We are gamers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh, this is the one yesterday. All right. So yesterday, I kid you not, was probably one of the worst days of my life. So there's no reason I wasn't there, huh? Yeah, and I remember going down to Discord with, and the stream was the last thing I noticed. Yeah, but yeah, yesterday was traumatic, and I'm not gonna get into it, but it was involved. Well, it didn't involve like my. It was my pet is fine, Coco's fine, but it involves animals, and it was so like. I don't want to get into it, but like it was awful, and I just it was a very frustrating day yesterday, and I am so glad that I am beyond that now. So glad. I am so glad. That's good. We talked about it on the Discord a little bit, but it's just kind of heavy, so like I took it back. Yeah, it's just like Mother Nature sucks. Just put that at the very Mother Nature sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah. So I'll be there at the next one. I'll be there at the next one, and I'll be there for Madden 24. No, not really. I only have 04. But yeah, I wish I could have caught it. It certainly was not in the cards yesterday, though. No, it certainly wasn't in the cards yesterday. 100. Did you hear that? There's a whole sound effect and everything. I didn't actually realize that. Yeah, it has a ringtone. I have done how many discs now, and I'm only realizing this now? This is the 22nd! This is 22! And I just hadn't had the volume on. That is hilarious. That was so weird. Oh, that was great. If you try to abort the operation and then abort it again under certain circumstances, it will come up with a message. And it says this. Hang on. It comes up with a funny message. Videos. Desktop. Please be patient. I heard you the first time. It's great. It's great. Ah! Oh my God! So this is an example of a successful ISO. Pio, take your time. Sounded pretty stressful. Yeah, appreciate it. Penguin Party was very sweet too, and said, you should take a break, and don't stream over the break if you need time to rejuvenate. And so I did, and I thought that was a great idea. So thank you, Penguin Party, and thank you, Pio. Appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm feeling much better today. Much better today. Hi, I'm Paul. Wait, what? What? ML, it is the Jimmy Neutron ringtone. Wait, what? It is? I swear that ringtone brings that line up. Are you serious? That sound effect was from the studio bumper at the end of Jimmy Neutron episodes. How do you remember this? That sounds niche as heck. How do you remember that? That's so niche. So I grab it, I put it in a folder, and then I move on to the next disc. That's so niche. What do you mean? Why do you mean? I know what Peter. What do you mean? And just inspecting the disc a little bit, but yeah, it's fine. The disc worked. I gotta see this ringtone now. Oh, good. We're moving on to Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2. I love this game. It's a great game. great game. I love the Ultimate Ninja series. All right, 3 is the best though, cause you got Tayuya. You got Tayuya in 3. That's the best one. All right. So it's gonna read it. The CD drive is gonna read it. Do its thing. It detected it. It's got all the information ready. You click read, and then it just does its thing. And this is I was ripping ROMs over here and also ripping ROMs over there, and so I got a lot of progress, and I can't wait to show you guys. You see me. My Kit Kat says, you deserve a break today. Aw. Thank you, Kit Kat. Aw. You're so good. You do know how to take a break, Kit Kat. You always come in 2 bars, and the right way to eat them is to break them. You know? That's too funny. I gotta see this ringtone, man. How do you see? I gotta hear it. I don't have to see it. Man, I gotta see the MP3 icon on this thing. With the 3-eyed monkeys surrounded by spitting palm trees. What? Oh, is that from the bumper? The palm trees were double helixes. Oh, vaguely remember. I gotta look this in. All right, I gotta look at this again. I see. I see. So it's this kind of process. It's like unzipping files. Effectively, yeah. Effectively. And it's pretty good. It goes pretty fast sometimes. I've just been doing this all day, and I've been having a blast multitasking that and like tertiary tasks on the side. Holla! Holla! Sup, Bayla? How are you doing? How are you doing? What's happening? Brobrolone. I can't even say it. Brobrolone? Brobrolone, man? Brobrolone? Bromelon. Bromelon is from Homestuck, right? How you doing, by the way? What have you been up to today? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Me biting right into the Kit Kat bar like a heathen. I swear I've done this too. I swear I've done this too. I have a whole I have a video for this. Wait. I got a video for everything, man. Let's see. Hang on. I got a video for this. There. That's right. I have a video for this. Okay. That oldie. Kind of. I was at the airport. Sorry. Hey, it would mean. Wait, is it what mean? Is it what mean here? Wait, I don't see it what mean here. Was it what mean here? I don't see it what mean here. Did you just mistype it, PO? I tried absinthe this week. It was okay. Hold up. Absinthe is like almost pure alcohol, right? Right? Absinthe makes the Jane grow fonder. Wait a minute. Makes the Jane grow fonder. Well, Fonda. Who's Jane Fonda? I don't know Jane Fonda. Hang on. I know Henry Fonda. Oh, Jane Fonda's a real person, an actress. She's 85. Wow. Grace and Frankie, 80 for Brady. Barbarella. Book Club Monster-in-Law. That's a funny name. This Is Where I Leave You. Oh, I was thinking Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda of 12 Angry Men fame. Absinthe makes the Henry grow fonder too. Ha ha! Ha ha! The Hank grow fonder? Hank Fonda? Wait, who's that for Hank? Hank Fonda now. Oh, is Hank another name for Henry? I hate the summer heat. Well, I do too, P.O., but fortunately, it's not summer heat right now, right? I would hope not. It's spring. It's even a cold day here where I am. It's pretty chilly today. I like summer when it's not like crazy stuffy hot, right? Like 80s is stuffy for me, and I don't like it I don't typically like it in the 80s. There are rare days where I'm like, oh yeah, I could just use an 80s day to just melt my problems away with. But like 90s is like never okay because it gets humid too. So that's just a recipe for disaster. Hank can be a hick name. my mistake. A hick name. A Hank name can be a nickname for Henry. Gotcha. Duly noted. I love summer. I'm growing more fond of summer as time goes on. I can't believe I'm saying. I sound like an old person because, like, I swear I sound like an old person because, like, when I was younger, I loved the cold so much. I don't sweat in the cold, you know, because who does? I mean, like, I guess you can, and it happens in the NFL, but like, you know, you're cold. It gets you active because you need to, like, you know, be active to stay warm. Whereas in the summer, you just lackadaisical because you don't want to move you don't want to move a muscle because it's so hot. It's so hot. But now, the summer vibe is just relaxing, and I want, you know what? That might be it. I want to relax, and if it kind of enables me to relax even more, whereas the winter doesn't do that. And when you get older, you get more stressed out with what you're dealing with, and so summer is more appealing. Is there something to that? My God, there's gotta be. Palm trees in the chat. Palm tree in the chat. Palm, Mama, Pomeranian. Well, the kind I tried was more like half alcohol. Okay, and you dilute it quite a bit anyway. Oh, okay, so you don't drink it like, you don't drink it pure, huh? Let me see, absinthe. 45 to 74% alcohol. Okay, what was I thinking? Everclear? Yeah, I was thinking Everclear. Okay, all right, so it's not as bad as I thought. So you dilute it anyway. What do you dilute it with? Spring Mario when autumn Mario arrives. Oh, man, there's something to this. I just know it. Spring Mario when autumn Mario arrives. I want it. I want to see this as a comic. Would Autumn Mario be the guy with the raccoon tail? I don't know. Maybe. Same. Oh my God, it was so cold today. I hated it. It was so cold. I was definitely not preferring how chilly it was. Yeah, it's been rainy all week. It was super rainy a couple days ago, and we've had some heavy dark clouds for a couple days now, but like it hasn't rained since Sunday. I want to say Sunday. Yep. Yeah, plus the AC is good. Yeah, it is. But boy, does it get hot outside for me. Shoot, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, it gets hot in the summertime where I am too, and really humid, and it's just like, in a dry heat, it's not so bad, but we have a humid heat, so it's quite different. I sweat like crazy in the cold from the slightest exertion. What, really? It does happen. It does happen. That's interesting, though. I feel like I don't. See me. The Naruto is going fast. He's trying. Oh, look at him go. He's running. He's a green bar and he's running real fast. It sucks having to overdress to avoid the cold and then steam boiling alive in all those layers after the slightest bit of work. Yeah, you're right. I do agree. And it's a hassle to have to change, especially if you're going to work and then you have to change at work. So true. Cold air makes the muscles tense up so much more. I haven't thought about that actually. Oh, but no, like, this would go with the relaxation thing. You know, like warmer weather, you would relax more. Um, yeah. And also, I heard that like cold weather can actually make you sleepier because you know it makes you want to bundle up and be cozy in a blanket and like fall asleep. So there's also that side of it. Based in red palm, red palm, red palm. What does red palm mean? I have a bunch of paintings of palm trees. How very vapor wavy of you. I like that. Oh, true. Palm trees are just so Yes, they're aesthetic, but they're very pleasant too. They're very pleasant. Oh, true. That makes sense for Autumn Mario. Elmo didn't think of that. Right? 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 So what would Spring Mario be? Would be maybe Flying Cap Mario, winged cap. I don't know, like to represent like um pollen in the air, man. Maybe pollen in the air. Erwan Senior's here! Ah! It's been a... Oh, let me change the axis. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yay! Ah! Oh my God, Erwan! It's been a long time. How you doing, Erwan? What have you been up to today? How you doing? What's happening? That's great to see you. There's a whole ritual where you have a special spoon with holes in it. A spoon? Like a plastic one, right? And you put a sugar cube on it and pour water over it into the absinthe. Whoa! Oh, this is a custom spoon just for this kind of purpose. Interesting. Man, bartending can be interesting, man. The tipsy bartender makes it look like a lot of fun. Yeah, I love the cold despite getting sniffles. Same. And it feels adventurous. It's hard to feel adventurous when it's hot as hell. Fun fact, a spoon with holes in it is called a runcible spoon. Whoa. Runcible is a nonsense word invented by Edward Lear. The word appears as an adjective several times in his works, most famously as the runcible spoon, used by the owl and the pussycat. But it might be runcible too. I don't know. How it's time to get the Jimmy Neutron DVDs out. All right, apparently, yay! Naruto is in. So like, I mean, yeah, okay. If it's a nonsense word that he made, if it's used often enough, it becomes a word. You know what I mean? It becomes a word. Hang on, I gotta get the new one. All right. On to the next disc, guys. What's the next disc gonna be? What game is gonna come after Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2? Well, obviously, it's gotta be Ultimate Ninja 3. I mean, what else would it be? Burnout? We already did the Burnout discs. I haven't even told you guys the progress I've done today. I'll do that at some point. There we go. We'll wait for that to get picked up there. Makes it, Bela, makes it a really nice cloudy color. I like that. The drink, you mean, right? Right, that's going. I can easily see how it became such a popular subject for early modern artists. Oh, like to paint? Summer is pretty much the season to keep indoors, in my opinion. That and bees and wasps and pop up more. That depends. In my area, the winter gets so cold you need to be indoors. So like you need spring and you need fall, you know. And there are days where summer is too hot and there are days when winter is too cold. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I remember hearing Run, Sybil Spoon from the Owl and the Pussycat. I don't even know this story. Is this a common story? Is this a common story? Spring Mario from Mario Galaxy, when he is wearing the spring. I'll take your word for it, man. Mario Spring. I've never played Mario Galaxy. I want to. Oh my God! He's legitimately in his spring. That's gotta hurt. Oh, that would be very scary. Wouldn't that suck? Oh, that'd be spooky. Ooh, it'd be springy. There's a Spring Mario Galaxy. There you go. Yeah. So it's awful to control Spring Mario. It is awful. You mean like to control him like bouncing around, right? That I would imagine would make. It sounds like it would be hard. Not plastic. It's a really fancy metal spoon. Right, right. After I realized what its purpose was for, I was like, oh, that's some fancy stuff right there. You doing this with absinthe? I wouldn't imagine there's a plastic spoon in there, huh? How are you guys? How are you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm doing okay. Today is much better than this past week, and I'm finally seeing the light, and it's a wonderful thing. Sorry for not watching your stream for a long time because I was busy. Don't worry about it, dude. It's life. I was just going through it. We're all going through it. Seriously, like I was going through a lot right this past week, and even Willie messaged me today and said that they've been so freaking busy too, and I understand. I have not had a lot of time to do all the fun things that I like to do. But these ROMs are going really well, and they're almost done, and I'm very happy about that. I hope you're doing well. Are you doing well? Are you doing well, Erwan? Ha ha, Paul! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah, like no matter how much nonsense vocab there is, you can still tell that Jabberwocky is about a boy slaying a monster with a sword. Exactly, that's true. And that a turbo encabulator is a type of engine. Right. I was thinking about the turbo encabulator a couple weeks ago. Is there anything? Does anybody here not know what the turbo encabulator is? It's a very helpful device. It's super helpful. It's very like I don't know how you get around without one. I don't know how you go through life without one. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Reminds me of that Looney Tunes episode where Daffy said Darvog was a word while playing Scrabble with bugs. I wonder if I look up Darvog, if it would show up with the Looney Tunes. It does show up. You take a piece of bread, a piece of cheese, Itsy Bitsy Goat Pharisee episode, a bunch of ice cream, a little more bread, some fish sticks, ooh, a little syrup, and then the heel of the bread. I call it a Darvog. Whoa. Where does the D come from? The end of bread? Interesting. Interesting. What game are you playing now? So actually, we're not actually playing any games today, Erwan. Actually, what we're doing is we're backing up games. I'm backing up ROMs so that I can preserve the discs, because the discs aren't going to survive the hallows of time, so to speak. So like I'm doing preemptive stuff and like getting the ROMs, and I'm using image burn to do that. Then I can put them in an emulator if the discs ever break. And I'm trying to get the whole memory card thing figured out and get the things to talk to each other. It'll be good. I'll try to actually go into the progress of what I've done today so far in a bit. Adrian is here. How you doing, Adrian? What's happening? Mixie6 is also here. How you doing? What's happening? Mixie, I am sorry I couldn't get to the stream. Yesterday was very, very hellish for me. And I showed up at the very, very end when the end screen was on. I was like, dang it. But I heard there were some tragedies, man. I heard there were some tragedies in there. Is that, like, how many? How many? I'm, like, it's scary. It's so scary, man. Erwan Oregon is backing up all his old safe house. No, I did that already. But I did do that, I don't know if I did that on stream. Maybe. I'm backing up the ROMs. So this doesn't have save data. But the save data was already backed up. I don't know how to get the save data to communicate with the emulator, so I got to figure that out. But this is for the ROMs. This is for the ROMs. ROMs. Anyway, you don't need to know what the Hutchinson demi-void is to know falling into it is bad. I know it's a void, right? Well, if a demi-void is like a 2-inch hole at the beach, maybe it's not so bad, but I mean, demi-void, like demigod? That sounds like a big void. That sounds like a big void. Just got home from band. Gonna head to bed in a little bit, but I wanted to say hi, and I hope that you're having a wonderful evening. Oh my gosh, thank you. I hope you had a good time at band. If you're going to bed, I'm going to speed read the Mixie ones here. That Darvog sounds like a painful statement here. It's a Darvog. It's a hot dog with a dirigible in it. I forget what a dirigible is. No worries, Logan. I appreciate that you shut up. I don't know, I'm sorry. Excuse me. We lost 3-1. So Peter said it was the evolved form of Mianfu, right? That was it, right? That's scary. That evolves at level 50, doesn't it? So was it? It must have been a high level. Like, or could have, I mean, even level 50 is high level. But dang! Dang! Me and Shao, yes, we're up there. I am so sorry. That's a big hit. We lost starters. No! Oh, we already know what that's like. That's my fault. I apologize. Oh, that's rough. Oh man, did you get any gym badges? Drain Punch is messy stuff. All right, I'm gonna look up Drain Punch. Wait, let me catch up 1 second. Made a Pokemon called Saloon. Is it related to like a saloon by any chance, Adrian? I like the name. Or like so long. Bela, Ator is just the unofficial suffix for any machine. Adder. Yeah. Encabulate. Oh, Ader. Encabulator. There you go. The turbo encabulator is the latest advancement in the model interaction of magnetoreluctance and capacitive directance. A speed run of the script for that video would be great. Do it as a rap would be even better. That'd be great. Almost as painful as King's Hand. What is King's Hand again? Is that an ability? Oh no, King's Hand! Oh no, this monstrosity. Oh no, yeah, maybe almost just as painful. How long does it take, Erwan, how long does it take to download old files? Like, it's going to take a long time. Oh, you mean how long does it take to rip a game? I mean, you've kind of gotten a taste of it now. It says it right here, 9 minutes. It's going to take about 11.5 minutes. I swear the PlayStation 1 games were faster, but I don't remember. They might not have been. What I will say is that the PlayStation 1 games, out of all the consoles and game types that I've tried to back up, PlayStation 1 games are by far the worst. They're so fragile. The discs are so fragile. I think more than half of the games failed to back up. For PlayStation 2, this is disc 24, and I've only had one disc fail on me. It was Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, which had a lot of scratches on it. It was also a blue disc. That was cool. But like PlayStation 2, they got their act together. PlayStation 1 though, like they were making these things out of the top layer of a donut. It was just, yeah, they're so fragile. That's a good question, Erwan. What if the Demi Void is just the Demi Moore fandom? Ooh, or it could be the Demi Lovato fandom. So it could be both. It could be Demi could also be a hint that it's there's another word there, semi. It's like half and half. Maybe the S is silent. Demi Void. I said it evolved from Mianfu. That's right. Yeah, like how do you dig half a hole? Oh, yo, the Vsauce video on does this count as a hole? And he has like a vase, and then he has like a cup, and then he has a bowl, and then he has a plate. It's like what constitutes a hole, you know? It's such a good video. It's a really good video. We have 6 of the badges! Yay! We're gonna get 6 next time. Next time we do the Poke Lab, because we're at Fortree City, which is where the 6 badge is. Pound it. That's good to hear. Well, I'm planning on streaming every day this week. I think I don't know about Sunday. When would you want to do this? The next PokeWeb, Mixie. Soul means ground in French. Interesting. All right, yo, where are these Jimmy Neutron DVDs at? Where are they at now? Okay, hang on. All right, Ultimate Ninja 3 is done. Let me just grab the ISO real quick. All right, so we're putting that there. Got to stay organized. All right, moving on to the next disc. What do you guys think the next game is? We just did Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 followed by Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. That's the wrong one. What is the next game that we're doing? Chris is here! Chris will know the answer to this one. We just backed up Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3, Chris. So what is the next game we're going to back up? What is the next game? What comes after Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3? That's right. We love Katamari Damacy. It's the next one that we're doing. We're doing the roly-poly game. Which, let me just inspect the disc real quick. Hang on, I'm going to put that there. And it's got that beautiful little manual there. That's super cute. PlayStation 2, Chris. That's what we're backing up the ROMs for PlayStation 2. All the PlayStation 2 games in my collection. It's gonna be fun. Hang on, Chris. How you doing today? I'll be right there. I'm gonna catch up here. Soul means ground in French, which I think is interesting because like soul is like, don't we associate that with the sun? Un is from cocoon. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. So ground cocoon. I like that. That's good. That's good. I like that, Adrian. Pound it. I wouldn't have been mad if you guys had just blanked the screen and accidentally reset. I wouldn't have been. Oh, you mean on the stream? On the stream? I mean, that's an intense loss, but Drain Punch. Oh, God. Not only does it deal a lot of damage. Oh, it heals? Oh, that's what it means by Drain Punch. Ooh, that's going to be hard, huh? And it's a Gen 4 move. Okay, dang. That's rough. Turbo Encabulator versus Jabberwocky Epic. I don't think all the words would be so freaky. You would need the subs. And even the subs would be weird. Oh, my God. That's a great idea, Peter. Someone should do that. Somebody should do that. That's such a good idea. Erwan, Logan, do you know the Cupid song that's currently viral on TikTok or not? I do not, unfortunately. What is I'll write this one down. I don't know about the Cupid song. Hang on. Cupid song. I wrote that one down so I could check it out later. Mixie, yeah, Ruiz's team didn't have an answer for Drain Punch at the time. I don't think she remembered Mian Shao's typing. Oh, the typing, okay, and sent out Greninja. Nah, Mian Shao, I just briefly saw it. Is it fighting, right? Mian Shao? Fighting? Oh, it's fighting type. I could see it as a normal, though. Or, I don't know, it's purple. So maybe poison? Maybe potentially. But this is Logan's stream. If y'all want to check out what happened, you can see the VOD on my channel. Wink, wink. That's right, you can. Mixie, would you like me to share the VOD? I can share the VOD if you want. Or you can share it too if you want. You have the you have the power. You have the power. I gotta check out this. I gotta find the VOD and see the part with the Mian Shao. Straight up, I used the Turbo Encabulator for something special in my What? What? No way! Can I find it on your wiki? What? Can I? Yeah, Logan, pound it! You Mixie pound it! Let's go! Let's go! LML Wikipedia has an article for works based on dreams. Fascinating. All right. That's a good Vsauce. You know what I'm talking about, Bela. Right? Is a plate a hole? Does a plate have a hole, right? I mean, it brought up an interesting question. Where's the threshold, right? Smash! 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 We'll do Smash soon. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'm gonna. There's no one. But so I have some plans for Smash. I will message you, Chris. I will message you. I will message you. I got plans. I got plans. Jimmy Sheet. Jimmy Sheet. Hardly knew her. I don't know. Who is Jimmy's? It sounds like it should be a name. I know you mean sneeze sheet. I did sneeze 3 times earlier, but that's not enough. I need 4. I love Katamari. I know you. I have it on Steam too, so I can try to get achievements for it. Calamari delicacy. Let's go. I don't know if I've ever eaten calamari. I don't think I have. Have you guys had calamari? I want to play it on stream sometime. You should totally do. Would you just try to beat the game, or would you go completionist style? I feel like completionist would be very difficult for that game, maybe actually, because there's just a lot to it, you know. What? Nice! Yeah, thank you, Chris. Pound it. What other ones have you done so far? All right. So Chris has asked the Pandora's box question. Before I explain, I do notice some pertinent things here. Aquati Fox is here. What's up, Aquati Fox? How are you doing? Kitsune, how are you doing today? What's happening? And Bayla has to work tomorrow, so I gotta head to bed. Nini and everyone. Everyone, have a great night, Bayla. Thank you for swinging by. I hope you have a good one. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. All right. So get that bro balloon for us. So the games that I have done, Peter, Chris, you ready for this? Over there, I backed up a bunch of Wii games in GameCube. The Wii games that worked out were Mario Party 9, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Wii Play Motion, Wii Play, Wii Music, Animal Crossing City Folk, the Japanese one, WarioWare Smooth Moves, Koro Rimpa Marble Mania, Cooking Mama Cook-Off, Excite Chuck, Wii Ski, Wii Sports, Medal of Honor Vanguard, Wii Ski and Snowboard, Pokemon Battle Revolution, Shaun White Snowboarding Road Trip, Mario Strikers Charged, Wii Sports, Big Brain Academy, Wii Degree, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz, Wii Fit. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. The ones that didn't work, unfortunately, were Super Smash Brothers Brawl. That crushed me. I gotta see if I can clean the disc up. Super Smash Brothers Brawl, The Blob, Boom Blocks, Super Swing Golf, and Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. That one didn't work. GameCube, the ones that did work were the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc and the regular Pokemon Coliseum. Mario Party 6, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Mario Party 7, Super Smash Brothers Melee, let's go, and Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. The 3 that didn't work were Mario Party 4, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and Mario Party 5. Okay, so 2 Mario Party games. And then in this corner, we got the PlayStation 2. Dear Lord, the PlayStation 1 ones were a nightmare. Okay. But the PlayStation 2 ones, the ones that did work out, were Quidditch World Cup, Pac-Man 2, ATV Off-Road Fury, Crash Nitro Kart, Supercar Street Challenge, Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge, Hot Wheels World Race, Fairly Odd Parents, Breaking the Rules, Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves, ATV Off-Road Fury 3 and 4, Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, 2, and 3, Crash to Insanity, Kingdom Hearts, the first one, Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves, Burnout Revenge, The Sims 2 Pets Edition, and so far in this stream, Madden 2004, Naruto Ultimate Ninjas 2 and 3, and we're on Wheel of Katamari now, and it's doing pretty good, knock on wood. The one game that didn't work out was Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. And then the nightmare that was PlayStation 1. Holy moly. Okay, so the games that did work were Army Men Air. I know this is like a lot, but I will try. Army Men Air Attack, Cool Borders 3, 4, 2, and 2001, Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, Crash Bash, Gex. Gex is in there, that's fun. Monsters Inc. Scream Team, Moto Racer, the first one. Pong, Supercross 2000, Gran Turismo, the arcade mode and the simulation mode, SimCity 2000, and all 3 discs for Final Fantasy VII. That sounds like a lot, and it actually is a little bit. But there were a lot that didn't work out too. NASCAR 99 and Tomba 2 might have worked. They showed disk errors in this, but they still it still completed the ISOs somehow. So I gotta test those. The ones that didn't work were Cool Borders 2, CTR Crash Team Racing. There was a literal, it was broken. There was like there's an actual fracture in it. Croc, both of my Croc discs, both of my Frogger discs, Gran Turismo 1, Chamber of Secrets, Hot Shots Golf 2, Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, Jet Moto 2, Moto Racer 2, Pac-Man World 20th Anniversary, PlayStation demo disc with the Spider-Man demo on it. No. Real Fishing, which I already had attempted to repair, unfortunately. All 3 Spyro games from the original trilogy. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's all the games that didn't get backed up, that didn't work. So there's a bit of a tragedy there. All right, okay. Let me see. All my friends wanted us to reset the game, but Ruiz wants to keep going as is. Oh man, muscle emoji, Ruiz. Muscle emoji. That's rough. But I mean, it's very admirable. Very admirable. Dang, I would love to reset in a situation. But man, muscle emoji. That's very strong of them. Glad she came to terms with it. Oh yeah, for sure. Pokemon does a pretty good job of indicating type with color. Yes, they do. Yeah, you can find it on there. Go sweep us. Somebody said sweep us? You see, sweep us, ameepus? I go sweep us soon. Mixie, go sweep us soon. Oh, is Mixie heading out? Mixie, have a good night. Have a good ninny. Take it easy. Calamari is so good. You've had it. Oh, I'll see if I can get it soon. That would be cool to try. Glad to hear that we're continuing the Jimmy Neutron spirit. Here we go. All right. Take this guy. Putting this guy in We Love Katamari at the bottom. Right there. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next one. All right. What comes after We Love Katamari, guys? What comes after We Love Katamari now? It should be very obvious. It should be super clear. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 1. Here we go. Here we go. The ninjas, they're pretty ultimate. Chris, the Jimmy Neutron. Apparently, that is the jingle that plays during the Nickelodeon bumper at the end of a Jimmy Neutron episode. And maybe I just vaguely remember it. Actually, it is coming back to me a little bit. That one, I read that one really fast. We detected it really fast. Stream lag. Whiskey or whiskey? Oh man, it depends on what time it is. It depends on what time it is, Peter. Whiskey airline. Adrian made a Pokemon called Grandmin. Oh, Grandmin's cute. A grand meaning big in French, and a min out of Hermine, that means stoat in French. What is stoat? Let me see this one. Oh, stoats are cute. Oh, stoats are really cute. Oh, what is stoat? Stoats are so cute. Look up stoats right now, guys. That's so cute, Adrian. Pio, welcome back. But honestly, it could be easy for someone to mistake Mienshao as a normal type. I think so. If they didn't know about it at first glance, but boy, it sounds even worse if you sent a Greninja to fight it. Now, what's the problem with sending Greninja to fight it? Exactly, because what is Greninja? Isn't Greninja water fighting? What is Greninja? Adrian, is your setting French? That'd be cool. I mean, we have One of the games, the one that Mixie and Ruse are playing, is the one that's based on France, right? Which again, oh, Dark Water, and I'm guessing fighting is like super effective against those. Maybe quite a few, I know. And we have so many discs that aren't working. PlayStation 1, man, I've heard that the discs are fragile. People aren't kidding. They really are. Yeah, Budokai, let's go! I love the Budokai series. It's fun. Didn't they go beyond Budokai? They added a word, Tenchi or something after it to continue the series or something. You have the Budokai. It sounds like you have the Budokai games, Chris. Peter, this is like that time I backed up. You did, Naga! You know it! You know it, Peter! This is like that time I backed up game rooms at Logan McCarthy's house, says Gex. Did you see the Donkey video, Peter? Where he's like mimicking all the Gex lines? And then they get like mixed up in something, or maybe Gex says something that he like finished what he was gonna say, or was like kind of similar to what he was gonna say or something, or said. Man, no, I'm not telling. Okay, keep it secret till it's ready. Yes, that's fine too. Wow, I can't believe you have an entire muscle emoji reel, right? In fact, I have two. I have two. I got two. And all I have to do is copy, paste. Just as copy, paste. I can also cut, but I don't like to cut. I don't like to. I do copy paste over here. I do copy pasta. Yes. Oh, I heard We Love Katamari got the reroll treatment a while ago. That was it. Are there other games getting reroll treatments? Super Katamari 2. Is this a real game? Super Katamari 2. Oh, it's not. Oh, it'd be great. Oh, you'd be going, Chris. That'd be great. Oh, that'd be awesome. We don't love KDR. We just don't. KDR's got to, step up, man. Got to step up their game, man. Sorry, weird typo. Wait, well, I thought you were making a bit. I thought you were doing a bit, Aquati. We don't love KDR. What did you mean? What did you mean? Big time. And I guess it was just sounded different. Are you talking about the jingle from the Nickelodeon bumper? I mean, it sounds a little different. Like quality-wise, I guess. Yep, they're a weasel, obviously. So cute. Such a cute little weasel. There was an animal I found yesterday that I meant to send to you, Peter, and I don't remember. I gotta look through my history. Oh, dang it! Oh, where did it be? Where did it be now? Come on! It was yesterday. It was yesterday. I'm looking. Firefighters. No, be before that. I think I might have found it. Jerboa! Yeah. Yeah, Jerboa. Y'all need to see Jerboas. Maybe y'all have already seen it, but like, look at the legs on these guys. Look at the legs on these guys. Hang on. Look at them. Look at them. They're crazy. Crazy as coconut. Fighting is super effective versus dark type. Got you. That's rough. More Jimmy Neutron on a prowl, I see. Oh, and it's Greninja too. Was that the starter? That must have been. Oh, no. Not Greninja. Oh, man. Tell Ruiz I send my respects. I send my respects via what's it called? Via chainmail. That's rough. That's rough. Oh man. Greninja is very like I was surprised. I mean, Greninja's cool. I was surprised they made them a Smash character. You gotta be a very popular Pokemon to get the Smash treatment. Guys, what's coming after Naruto Ultimate Ninja? The first one. We already did 2 and 3. And we did We Love Katamari Damacy. So what follows after this? Well, it could only be Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. That's right. That's right. That's what we do around here. Okay, there's a scratch and a smudge. Okay. Not the best condition, but not too bad too. Yes, of course I saw the Gex Tanky video. Yay! It's so good. It's such a good video. It's like playing cards at someone's house. I don't know. It's hard to come up with those on the fly. At least for me. Alright, I mean, I could always go at this one with some water, but let's just try it the way it is. This game can be... I think Pio knows this game can be broken very easily. I mean, in terms of like you can get to the end very, very easily. I think it was you, Pio, who said that a long time ago. I could be wrong. Maybe Penguin Party too. Chris, all three, yeah, they're amazing. And Tenkaichi, that's it. Was it? Oh, it's its own thing. Okay. How? I mean, really? I thought I saw something where it said Budokai Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z Budokai. There's a Budokai Tenkaichi game. Oh, but it's its own thing still in like its style and stuff. Have you played it? Is it similar to Budokai? Have you ever seen I like that each of them have kind of different setup for their story modes too. I like that. Kind of mixes up. Same with the Ultimate Ninja games, honestly. Aquati, have you ever seen a piece of kids media that scared you a lot when you were younger, but when you went back to it, the scare factor was strangely gone? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, that's a good question. Scare factor was gone. That's a good question. It would have to be like a claymation thing, right? But I mean, that one claymation thing that I'm thinking of really is scary. The toy that's trapped in this toy store during a stormy night, and they have to survive the night amidst all these other violent toys that are out to kill them. Oh, it's so scary, dude. Why did they make that? Why did they make that? It was so scary. Man, I think that was... I don't know the name of the animation. I'm still trying to find it. I think that was a typo. Oh, of Katamari! KDR! Oh, really? Katamari. Whoops. I'm so sorry. I was trying to say we don't love Katamari in response to what comes after... Oh! Oh! They're like a plot twist kind of sequel. Oh! Dang it. We don't love KDR either, though. We don't love KDR either. I don't know who KDR would be. Oh, I've seen Jerboas. They are cute. Yeah! Kangaroo mouse is a great way to put it. They've got these big legs. Big legs for just springing up and around. But they don't look like they should have those legs at all. Pio, you really gotta brush up on your typing slogan. I do. I really should. If like, I'm sure back in the past I was probably really good at the Pokemon Academy quizzes. This stuff could help out a lot in the Soul Link Nuzlocke with Mixie, that's right. And then I could stop asking like, hey, what's super effective against steel? Or what's not super effective against ground or stuff like that. I want to be better about it. Pound it, Pio. That's a good idea. I want to be better about it. Peter, note to self, do not face Mian Shao with a Greninja at Mixandra's sticks. Oh, hey, wait, hold up. I know how to read this now. Note to self, do not face Mian Shao with a Greninja at Mixandra's Sticks house. Gex. Beautiful. I love it. I love the format. I love the format. Duly noted. This kind of thing is why my Monster Tamer game idea only has 7 types. There you go. Much easier to keep track of because it's a smaller network of typings. Oh, you mean Enter the Dragonfly? Cut Icarus ripped into that dumpster fire. I've also heard the game is not good either. Just not good. I saw I played through the first level. I gotta look at my save file again, but I haven't confirmed that the saves made it, and I actually found evidence that they didn't because I didn't do the correct copy paste function. I even discovered another memory card hiding in one of the cases, the Kingdom Hearts case, that I haven't backed up yet. I didn't know it was there, so I gotta back that one up too. But I gotta back it up correctly. Ultimate Greninja, a champion even in death. Press F to pay respects to Greninja. I remember a few instances of that, Fox. One in particular was failing in Katamari Damacy. Oh man. I mean, because I'm a completionist, it's not like We Love Katamari feels like a very difficult game to complete just because of the nature of where everything is just scattered and hard to find. Yeah. F? Yeah! Pay F to press F to pay respects to Greninja the Fallen. Greninja the Fallen. Ultimate yet fallen. Yeah, Apple. F for friendship and do stuff together. And I remember, oh, sorry, I do too, but yeah, Tenkaichi is similar, but still very different from the regular Budokais. Okay, you'd have to see it to know what I'm talking about. Okay, I remember Budokai having this, side-by-side fighter thing where you can strafe to the side and start rotating that way, and they had like cinematic like stage changes. You could affect the stage and stuff. Another is King Ramses from Courage the Cowardly Dog and how uncanny he looked. I vaguely recall this guy actually. I was gonna look him up, but you know what? Let's just look up Jimmy Neutron, and find more ducks for Hugh Neutron because he likes the ducks. He do like those. Spyro. Okay. All right, guys. What comes after Spyro Enter the Dragonfly? This might be the last game that we do on stream, maybe. I don't know. Because I also got to take a shower in a bit. You guys can smell me from there. Oh, no. That's no good. What comes after Spyro Enter the Dragonfly? That's right. It's Sonic Riders. Wow! I think this is the game that requires the iToy, funnily enough. So I don't know how the heck I would play this on an emulator. Maybe they have an iToy. Maybe they can support the iToy. I don't know. I have the iToy in a box, and I know where it is. His voice in the early 3D really helped up the creepy factor. They had early 3D on him? Wait a minute. Courage the Cowardly Dog, King Ramses. Yeah, King Ramses' curse. Oh yeah, King Ramses was so spoopy, dude. Yeah. King Ramses was nightmare fuel. 100%. 100%. They do this sometimes, man. They'll do this. The chat was ahead of the video. Really? Before it caught up, I thought it was F because the stream had crashed on your end. Context. Now I know. Interesting. It did lag earlier for some reason. Jimmy Neutron animation has aged so badly. My God, yes. I can't get over what an awful little dork Jimmy is. It really has aged badly. It's hard to look at. Imagine if they remade it now, what it would look like. And somebody should try to recreate a scene from Jimmy Neutron in Blender with like better animation. That'd be neat. Can't leave well enough alone. Always gotta prove what a smarty pants he is. That does sound like it'd get annoying. I remember Jimmy Neutron was one of 3 shows that I would watch on Nickelodeon all the time. Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob, when I did finally get around to Nickelodeon, because I was coming from Cartoon Network. But Jimmy Neutron was always the one of the 3 that I was like, eh. And I think, honestly, the animation was part of it. And then I guess he was a bit of a know-it-all, too. It kind of, like, got to show how smart he is. Yeah, based off of Isaac Newton, so I hope so. I mean, yeah. But yeah, true on that one. I don't I'd have to see it again to see just how grating he can be. I haven't seen it in a long time. Based on James Chadwick, the discoverer of the neutron. Interesting. Okay. James, does he look like Jimmy? James Chadwick. Oh, James and Jimmy. Oh, wow. They don't look anything like each other. No, this is a very stern looking guy, James Chadwick. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Sonic Riders makes no sense. Oh yeah! This into the thing about, like, why would they need a motorcycle, right? Sonic Riders makes no sense. Sonic can run fast. Why is he ever in a vehicle? We'll have to ask Jimmy Neutron this question. He's here to save the day. Apparently, Sonic Riders just went really fast. That went really... Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's just do it. What comes after Sonic Riders, guys? What comes after Sonic Riders? Actually, we might do a couple more because I like some of the other discs coming up here. That's right. It's Mercury Meltdown Remix. I see someone got it. Right? I think... No one got it? Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I liked this game. It gets really hard at times. It's the physics. It's supposed to be hard. I don't believe you. You know? Oh, wait, on a James thing, you mean? I wouldn't put it past him. Also, we'll get shower. Schmauer! Who needs a... I thought you were telling me to go take a shower, Chris, but actually you're telling me who needs them. A complete 180 on what I was thinking. I need to take a shower. If I don't, my hair gets all oily and it's not cool, you know, and I want it to be all springy and like stands uppy and stuff. But like, yeah. You gotta take a shower, man. And it feels great after you feel all snug and stuff. As well as that locust curse of his. Shudders, yeah, no, he's a scary dude. I definitely remember him being just really scary. Just kidding, of course, but yeah. Oh no, of course, shower power, right? Return to Slab was a wild one. That was it, right? He's out there saying, "Return to Slab." Yeah, that's spooky stuff. If that happened to me, I would just heckin' return it. I would just... Who wouldn't? It was fun at the time, but in retrospect, Jimmy is just an annoying protagonist. That's probably a good way to put it, because I enjoyed it at the time. I don't know what it's... I haven't seen it as an adult, so maybe it's not as good as I remember it. But that wouldn't even be the highest bar to hit for me, either, because it's Jimmy Neutron. Yeah. Kind of like Blue... Oh, no. You know what? Even Blue was also annoying for me a little bit, even as a kid. Because he's just overbearing, man. Frankie's the best. Blue, not so much. No, yeah. Not like Blue. Really, Blue doesn't try to solve problems much. Oh, that's fair, too. Jimmy at least tries to solve things. Blue is just a hassle, man. Yeah, I still remember the time he broke Eduardo's toy. Oh, that's sad. Eduardo's he's like Eeyore. He's such a good guy. Toy elephant. He won a surprise! No! And Mac forced him to get to get enough tickets to get a new one. Yeah, well, yeah. He did a mean thing. At least apologize, yeah. But immediately decided to use those tickets to get fake fangs! Are you serious? That is so aggravating, Blue! What are you doing? Oh my god. Jimmy wouldn't do that. Jimmy would solve your problems. Not get fake fangs. Oh, that's aggravating, Blue. Oh man. Jimmy constantly fixes things that aren't broken. That's his problem. Oh, is he trying to like upgrade them? Is that what he's doing? Well, he's trying to break something that's not broken, so you shouldn't fix it. But is that what he's doing? He's trying to upgrade stuff? But at least Jimmy is a Nick Protag who doesn't have buck teeth. Wait, Timmy has buck teeth and SpongeBob has buck teeth. Whoa, good observation. Danny Phantom doesn't have buck teeth, I don't think. I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about buck teeth. Wow. They really, those two characters always have them. Huggy Wuggy is basically Wilt from Foster's. Who's Huggy Wuggy? Huggy Wuggy. Not just upgrades. So he really is trying to fix them? Oh, Huggy Wuggy. Gotcha. Huggy Wuggy. Huggy Wuggy. Huggy Wuggy. He just doesn't understand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? He creates solutions for things that aren't problems in the first place. Oh, that's aggravating. What are you doing? What's his rationale? What does he say? Is he convinced it really is broken? Like maybe there's a better version of what that is in his lab, and he's like, "Oh wow, this one's clearly broken because it's not nearly as good as the thing that I made in my backyard." Hee hoo ha. Lincoln from Loud House has buck teeth. I don't know Loud House. Loud House Lincoln. Yes, he does, and the animation style seems vaguely familiar. But I never saw Loud House. It looks like an newer Nick show compared to the other ones. Jimmy would over-engineer a solution by repairing the toy elephant into an autonomous robot or something. Oh no. I see. Yeah, he has to reinvent the wheel, doesn't he? I think this sounds familiar. Jimmy, he just wants his regular elephant back. Jimmy, if you're so smart, build a time machine and get it. Stop Blue from breaking it. Yeah. Interesting. Nope, he don't. Danny Phantom was actually pretty awesome. Danny Phantom was awesome. I didn't get to see a lot of Danny Phantom for some reason. I don't know. I liked it. Never understood it. Never understood what? The buck teeth thing? That piece seems to be pretty common. Let's not forget the time Jimmy cloned himself and one of those clones turned out evil. You said let's not forget, but oh boy, I forgot. Oh no. I'm not surprised that happened. Although, I mean, it must have been a corruption of some kind, because Jimmy wouldn't do evil things normally. Cheers! Hydrate, everybody. Hydro homies. Or making it indestructible to the point it breaks the floor when you drop it. Well, that would suck. Every cartoon has the clone episode. Dexter's does it. Just like every anime has the beach episode. Oh, okay, okay. So a lot of animes do have the beach episode. Does every Jimmy over here to confirm that this is true? The heralds have spoken. So is the clone thing a repeating? Is it like the cartoon equivalent of the beach episodes in animes in terms of the obligatory trope episode? This is a good question. SpongeBob kind of has a clone episode with Doodle Bob, although I don't know if Doodle Bob counts. Doodle Bob is pretty different from regular SpongeBob if you think about it. I don't know. I have to think about this one. Did Fairly Odd Parents ever have one? I don't think Ed, Edd and Eddy did. Hang on. And yes, the evil Jimmy ended up being another antagonist. Oh, of course. That's not evil Jimmy's not a good guy. Guys, what happens after Mercury Meltdown Remix? The disc after this one right here. Obviously, you got to follow it up with ATV Off-Road Fury 2. One of the best games for the PlayStation 2. I mean, that's just what you do. That's the next one. So let's get that guy in here. This is... Ooh, there's a stain on this one. This is one of my favorite games. For the PlayStation 2, there's a stain, and I am actually going to try to get the stain off, so I'll be right back. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. right. Nice. Okay. Okay. I got the stain off. So that's good. That's a good thing right there. Let's get this one going. This is actually one of my favorite games for the PlayStation 2. I love ATV Off-Road Fury 2. Each of the clones had a different personality. That's a way to do it. I guess there's that, and then there's just having them all have the same personality. But making them all have different personalities makes it more interesting, I think. Anime will find the flimsiest excuse to go to the beach because they gotta have fan service. I don't know. It seems like, well, sometimes you'll get a mountain episode, like a mountain hike camping episode instead. I think Nandan Biori does this, where they have a mountain camp hiking episode, like a mountain episode instead of a beach episode. They mix it up. They mix it up. But of course, Pete, it ain't in anime until you have one of them. Yeah, it is very just ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Every Western cartoon has the episode where the main character cheats at Little League Baseball or a similar sport. The driving test episode of SpongeBob counts. Cheats at baseball or a similar sport. The driving test episode of SpongeBob counts. What do you mean? Then they have to come clean and lose with grace or somehow succeed with luck alone. Then you have to come clean and lose with grace or somehow succeed with luck alone. I don't remember this. What happens what is the breakdown of the driving test episode of SpongeBob? What happens in that one? Jimmy, Timmy, Danny, Jenny. Why are the names also similar? Oh yeah, they all end with a Y. Dang it, the teenage robot Jenny, whatever, needed better writing. And Danny needed better exposure. I don't know why. I never saw a lot of Danny. Like, they use means particular to the setting. They use means particular to the setting to cheat at Little League and take their losing team to victory, only for the cheating to be revealed right before winning the final game. Oh, and it's like a moral thing, like, don't cheat. Interesting. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna have to look around for examples from other shows for that. And be on the lookout for this trope. What do you mean it was very? No, I mean it wasn't. It wasn't very well written. It wasn't very well written. I don't know. I just feel like they could have done better. I think that was a consensus, a general consensus. No, it was. I'm saying it was. You were saying it was written well. Jenny the Teenage Robot? Penguin Party's here. What's up, Penguin Party? What's happening? How you doing? We're backing up games. We just, I guess Sonic Riders was a little ways back. Oh, Sonic Heroes is in the stack somewhere. How you doing today, Penguin Party? What's happening? Common Logan What's happening? What did I do? I'm saying it was. What did I do? Fairly Odd Parents went through seasonal rot hard. What is seasonal rot? Man, my brain is falling apart now. I don't even know when Fairly Odd Parents was good. What? I liked Fairly Odd Parents. I have the Schools Out musical on DVD. I have let me find it, actually. Hang on. 1 second. Yeah. No joke, man. I have the Schools Out musical, Fairly Odd Parents, on DVD. School's out. Whip-woo. And yeah, it is forever. I'm not going back to school. I'm so glad to be done with school now. The moral lesson would make sense, but the cheating is usually done with like supernatural means or super technology that a kid couldn't actually imitate. I wonder if they did that so that a kid wouldn't start getting ideas for legitimate ways of cheating, you know? It's just like a button, like, here, cheat, the cheat button. Penguin Party, doing good. Good. I'm also doing good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Today was stressful. Oh, your math final was today, right? Won't have the results until tomorrow, most likely. All right. Best of luck. I hope it worked out well. And work was busy, but I just got an amazing gift from my stepsister, which I'm about to post. Oh my God! Yay! Oh, I'm excited! Let's see this thing! Let's see this thing! And sometimes they still win the game after deciding to stop cheating. Well, that's nice, because that can show, that can reward you for deciding not to cheat, you know? That can reward you for, you know, deciding to throw Agrippa's head into the portal and stuff. Kind of. No, that's good. I like that can happen too. So the characters themselves don't. Well, what? Oh, that's not how I interpreted it. I thought it was like, you know, they have a chance to not cheat, and so I was like, all right, fine. Let's you know what? You have a change of heart. Let's not cheat, and then they're rewarded with winning. But I guess well, if it was a series of games and they cheated all the way up, then they shouldn't win. Yeah, I guess that's it, huh? I like the first 3 seasons of Fairly Odd Parents, but that's about it. I don't remember exactly. I'm not familiar with the seasons of Fairly Odd Parents as well as I am with the seasons of SpongeBob, I guess. Like, it worked and got them to victory the whole way. Yeah, that's not right. I agree. SpongeBob having the radio in his head during his driving test is the same sort of story. Man, I don't remember this episode. I always more of My Life as a Teenage Robot. Oh, I was always more of a My Life as a Teenage Robot and Danny Phantom. Those were shows, both of them even, were not the shows that I most commonly watched. But I did like them. I liked Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom was great. I thought Teenage Robot could be a little better. Yep, school is yuck. School is yuck. Maybe I'm misremembering the Teenage Robot. Maybe I gotta watch it again. Maybe I would like it better now. School is yuck. I mean, it depends. It depends. But I mean, I just don't like. I'm glad I don't have to deal with the stress of school anymore and the pressure of grades and stuff. And things like learning things that really don't feel like you're ever going to need to use them in real life. Yeah. I guess baseball is just America's pastime. I mean, yeah. But like, it's even in the sports world, it seems like it's memed the heck out of because they're trying to find ways to make it more interesting. It was definitely more interesting for the American populace earlier in, like, you know, the 20th century. But now, I mean, it's hard to compete with the excitement of football or even basketball and hockey. I recommend going back to Teenage Robot. Still holds up and I get a lot more of the jokes. Oh, jokes now. Okay. That's one thing, actually, that we probably missed out a bunch of, you know, as kids, is that we missed out on all the adult jokes. Like SpongeBob had adult jokes, and a lot of them didn't make sense as a kid. I gotta give it another shot. Give Jenny another shot. Just posted it. Yeah, I would never go back to school. I really don't want to either. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, it's kind of big. Oh my God, it's a freaking movie poster, Penguin Party. Holy crud. Only in theaters April IMAX. Did she get this from a legitimate... No. Did she get it from a legitimate movie theater? Or did she get it online or something? That's so cool. And it's big. Ah, I still gotta see the movie. I still gotta see it. And lucky, I still have more school ahead of me. You got it, dude. Best of luck. Study up. You'll get there. It is a little cozy. School's a little cozy, but like, because you're not dealing with the stress of finances typically. I mean, in college you kind of are, I guess. The sports episode of Star versus was football. Wait, what? The sports episode of Star versus what foot was... Nani? I don't know how to read this one. The sports episode of Star versus was football. Not just adult jokes, but like literary and musical allusions. Ooh, okay. Yo, I watched the Powerpuff Girls Christmas special again for Christmas around Christmas time. It's so funny. It is so funny. It is really funny. They did such a good job with it. Got into a whole Nick convo on Mixie's stream last night. Now we are here with other things. So funny, man. Man, it's her child. It's her childhood. It's great. I'm always down for Nick combos. She works at a movie theater. That's awesome. I attempted to pay her for it, but she insisted that I don't owe her anything. Fist bump to your stepsister. That's so sweet. That's really sweet of them. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, Starvies is a Disney cartoon. Let me see. Starvies. Starvies. Oh, I don't know the Starbies either. I kind of like the animation style, though. It's very crisp, very modern, very funny expressions. Oh, man, this must have been after my time. Yeah, that looks like it was after my time. I kind of like the animation style. I like the art style. I still remember how that driving test was. Even Ms. Puff encouraged SpongeBob to cheat. What? To attempt to avoid a similar crash like the opening scene in that episode, to no avail. Well, SpongeBob, you had a pass there, man. You had a pass to cheat, and you didn't take it right, or you didn't do it right. I just straight up don't remember this episode. I don't remember the events in this episode. I don't subscribe to the whole notion of embedding adult humor in kids' shows as a bonus for adults. You want a bonus for adults? If you want a bonus for adults, just make the show well written and it'll keep their attention. Well, yeah, yes and no. I mean, it should be well written, and SpongeBob is very well written, and adults can totally enjoy SpongeBob because of that, even without the adult jokes. I guess like the adult jokes can be kind of like an Easter egg for adults. Is kind of the way I look at it, right? Like a joke, maybe a joke about taxes that something or the IRS that a kid really wouldn't understand, but like an adult would be like, "Oh my god," that's something like that. I feel like like as an Easter egg, yeah. But like that shouldn't but that's not. It should be well written. Like you shouldn't depend on adult jokes for to keep adults liking it. Jimmy Neutron here to agree. Hard to tell. The jingle never changes. Hang on. I'm going to get ATV Off-Road Fury 2 in here. Okay. And we're going to do... Oh, man, there are so many good games. You guys know what comes after ATV Off-Road Fury 2. You guys know which game comes after it. It's if it wasn't already obvious from tonight, then you know that ATV Off-Road Fury 2 is followed very naturally by Klonoa 2, Lunatia's Veil. In fact, we need to get back to that game too. Oh wow, it's splotched with stains. You're not going to be able to see it very well, but it's got a bunch of spots on it. The whole thing is covered in these. So maybe we'll call it. We'll call it now. All right, we'll call it now. We'll end the stream now. It's after 11 anyway. I'm going to go to the sink and really wash this one. Get that one going. The games that I still have to do tonight are this one. Right? Klonoa 2, Lunatia's Veil. Burnout 3 Takedown, one of the best racing games ever. Kingdom Hearts 2, another one of my favorite games. Burnout 3, Kingdom Hearts 2, ATV Off-Road Fury 2, all are like some of my favorite games to the PlayStation 2. So we got Kingdom Hearts 2, Medal of Honor Frontline, Avatar The Last Airbender, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum, Burnout 1, Burnout 2, Point of Impact, ATV Quad Power Racing 2, Sonic Heroes, let's go! Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, Kingdom Hearts 2, a copy. So I have 2 for some reason. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, Taiko no Tatsujin Doki Shinkyoku Darake no Haru Matsuri, which is the taiko drum game, and also a mouthful, taiko drum. Parappa the Rapper, the Japanese disc. Crash of the Titans, which is Crash Bandicoot. Hot Shots Golf 3, Puzzle Challenge, Crosswords, and more. And another copy of Madden 2004. And we have 2 of that as well. What are you guys going to do tonight? What are you going to do tonight? I'm going to continue doing this, but I'm going to do this disc and supervise this one, and then get Burnout 3 started, and while that one's going, I'm going to take a shower and come back and finish the rest of the ROMs later tonight. What are you guys going to do tonight? What are you going to do? You got it right the first time. It's pronounced Star Versus. Okay, cool. Okay. So not Star Vs. Okay, Star Versus. Okay. Crazy that compulsory education is only like 170 years old. That's like only 7 generations. Oh, that's interesting. School is the default setting for a kid's story. It was unknown before that. Wow. Well, what was education like before then? That's a good question. You have to... You just do it if you want to? Is that it? It kept hours, didn't it? It kept hours what? Nanny. Oh man, sorry, I lost the context. Deaf. I loved that episode, P.O. I quote it all the time. I gotta watch it again. I missed that episode or something. When they put on the sideburns and acquire a taste for freeform jazz, that I remember. That's hard to forget. Yeah, that's not from the same episode, is it? We still gravitate toward them as adults. It was kind of its own magic. Plus, they really weren't that bad. Some of them, anyway. Oh, you're talking about the adult jokes in kids shows, right? I agree. They just feel like Easter eggs. You shouldn't depend on them. You shouldn't depend on them for it to be enjoyable for adults, for sure. The writing should be good, but it's just like an Easter egg, right? You know, it's kind of like playing a game again and seeing something you didn't recognize the first time, and it's like a bonus. It's going back and watching something as an adult and being like, oh, I get what they mean now. You know, I don't mind that. That's kind of nice. It's like a kid's understanding of what an adult is. I guess so. Nintendogs. I love Nintendogs. I hope they're doing well. I will be backing them up later this month, actually. Yay, I get to back up my Nintendogs. About sure. Jimmy Neutron is my second favorite Nickelodeon show. My favorite used to be Fairly Odd Parents. I gotta say though, SpongeBob. I'd say SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron is third, I think, for me. Danny Phantom is fourth. I'd have to see a list to refresh my head. Why not go through and identify all the discs that have stains first and then wash them all in one go? That's a good idea. I could do that. I mean, most of them haven't had a lot of stains. This one is like speckled in stains, though. Yeah, this one is speckled in stains. I'm so excited for Sonic Heroes. I am too. I gotta figure out how to get the memory card file, or the memory card data stuff that I have to communicate with the emulator, because I can't prove that I backed up my save data, and I found evidence that I actually didn't, because I didn't do the correct copy paste operation. So I'm still trying to I'm doing ROMs right now, but I gotta figure that out too. I can't wait to. I want to play it again. Try rubbing alcohol on the disc. I could do that too. I'm gonna do water first because that's been working so far. But if they're not coming out with water, I could try the isopropyl alcohol or something. This is like the one time I asked for Hawaiian noodles at Master Onion's house. Parappa the King. This is a fusion. Parappa the Gex? He's not even a gecko. He's a Gex. Go to relax and maybe play Rayman 3. Yay. I'm more than halfway done with it. Yo. Enjoy. I might play a game, although honestly, this has been fine enough. If I do play a game, it would be something that I can do right here so I can watch the computer. So maybe like a Switch game, maybe like Smash or something. You started it last night? Dude, you were fast. Okay, you enjoy. Jeez, that's good. Well, good luck with that. Gonna go Betty. Bye. Chris, have a good nitty. Thanks for swinging by. You have a good night. Gonna relax. See you later, folks. Pio, have a good nitty. Thank you for swinging by. We'll have another stream again, I think, tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Still here, but yeah, that's the plan tonight. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna be up for a little while. I get to go to sleep at like 3 this morning, I think. That should be fine. Some adult jokes can be cleverly written as well, depending on the situation. I do agree. Fairly Odd Parents has one that comes to mind. Okay. Fair. I just don't like when adult jokes are used as a substitute. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. They shouldn't be a substitute for good writing. There should always be good writing. It's just like a bonus, if anything, right? SpongeBob is mine as well. Obviously, yeah, number one. Yeah, same. It's so good. It's hard to beat SpongeBob, man. Oh, boy, Penguin, what one are you referring to in particular? I think I have an idea. Oh, of the Fairly Odd Parents adult joke. I don't remember. I remember a couple from SpongeBob. Wins is here. What's up, Wins? How you doing? I was gonna back up Konoha 2 Wins, but the back of it is a bit dirty. It's got a bunch of you can't see it on here too well, but it is speckled with stains, so I'm gonna try to clean it under the sink. Anyway, how you doing, Wins? What are you up to today? What are you up to? Insane Pete definitely shouldn't be the basis of a show, but sprinkled in cleverly, like a lot of them are good. Yes, I completely agree. Should never be a substitute for good writing. Agreed, Peter. Yep. I also hate that. It's one of my biggest gripes with Thor, Love, and Thunder. An entire scene was nothing but adult jokes that were horrible. Ugh. Do they think we want that? I hope not. You know, I'm doing all right. Okay. Pretty tired, so just got kind of chilling out. Looking for chill vibes. I like it. Pound it. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Chill vibes. I get the feeling. I know the feeling. I hope that you can find the vibes that be chill tonight and just relax. I mean, I'm gonna put on probably either some vaporwave or jazz hop and continue doing these discs after my shower, because I want to get through the rest of my PlayStation 2 collection tonight. Only one game has not worked, and that was Crash, the Wrath of Cortex. So I can take that to a game store that I know that can clean it for $3. It has a lot of scratches. They can do a thing to it that removes the scratches. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Trust me, Logan, it was a chore to watch that scene. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Along with the movie as a whole, I hated it so much. All right, I'm not watching that one. For sure. For Thor, I'm not watching that one. I'm probably gonna head out now, as I do need to have time to do the shower and do the other things before I go to bed. So I hope you guys have a good nitty. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. Peter and Penguin Party and Mixie. I know Mixie probably already headed out, but thank you guys very much for your help tonight. I appreciate it. Pound it, and pound it again. Do something nice. Treat yourselves out. But if you can't do that, hey, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. You can watch the Schools Out musical because it's really good. I mean, I liked it as a kid, but I don't know if it's really good now. I don't know. But just like that, get nitty. Bye, guys. All right, have a good night, guys. Get nitty. You gonna Sweebus? I'm a Sweebusing. Sweebus is such a funny word, dude. I'm a Sweebus son, eventually. We all be Sweebusing tonight. Sweebusing. I'm probably gonna go to bed once the stream ends. Oh shoot, right away. Okay. Hope you all have a great night. Have a good night. I hope you can find more chill vibes in your sleep. Pound it. Have a good night, guys. That's the Twitch one. We're on the YouTube one. There we go. Have a sweet caninies. Always happy to help. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Take it easy now.